Hey, all right, I'm live. Hey, Bridges, thank you for coming by. I've only got my phone going tonight. I'm trying to get the tablet to hook up to the internet, and there's just so many people using the connection here tonight that I doubt I'm going to be able to see chat from the tablet, but that's okay. I had to get a little creative. With how I'm doing this tonight using just my phone. So please bear with me. And no, not everybody's going to be able to see everything. There's my big fat finger in the way there. I have to use Play-Doh to help keep this phone in place so I can at least see some of what I'm doing. But for tonight, I am doing acrylic on black instead of watercolors tonight. And so I hope you'll enjoy watching me do this for a little bit. Hello, Paula. Hi, Truth. Thank you for coming by. I don't have the tablet going, so I can't. So, hey, Stoner. Hey, thank you, Stoner. I couldn't get my tablet to connect to the internet tonight because it's a busy night, and it's not wanting to take the Wi-Fi here, so I got to do everything from the phone. So that's what I'm going to do. So here we are. So please bear with me. Well, thank you, Stoner. I appreciate it. I black gessoed a canvas board, and we're going to do another floral, but instead we're going to do white on black and work from there. So without any further ado, and I doubt I'm going to be able to finish all this tonight. Well, hello, Fortunate Adventures. Thank you very much for stopping by. Welcome, everyone. Hi again, Bridges. Good to see you. So I'm just going to mellow it. I'm not going to worry about how far I get tonight. I've had enough worry for the day. I'm just going to try and be mellow and enjoy doing this floral here. So I think I would like to start with red. Red's a great color. We're going to get our crimson out. And thank you, Stoner, again. I'm glad you like the change in angle. It's just more of a matter of survival right now. I have to do what I have to do to be even able to do this. Jim Adams. Hello, Jim. Very nice to see you. I'm doing a little flippity-do of what I usually do, so please just chill, enjoy, get your beverage, your smoke, your snack of choice, and relax, and let's get started, shall we? It's acrylics tonight. We're not doing watercolors tonight. I missed the acrylics, so we're going to get right back to it. Hello, White Witch. I was just thinking about you here recently and missing you and seeing you in my stream here, and I'm very glad to see you. So yes, this is a little bit bigger project tonight. So I'm just mellowing out, trying to chill out, and I'm working onto the black tonight. It's going to be a little bit different tone. It's going to lay a little different on the black than it does on the white. And of course, I can always go over what I do if I don't like it, or if I'm not pleased with the saturation or anything like that. But I think I'm gonna like how it goes here. Yes, please do introduce yourself. Say hello if you see a friendly face that you know or don't know. And well, thank you, Bridges. Yes, I like the black gesso. I don't get to break that out very often, and it just seemed to be apropos for today. So the white paint, it's a Faber-Castell artist pen that I use to do the outline. Excuse me, and please forgive me if you can't quite see everything. I'm doing everything from my phone tonight. I cannot read chat tonight on a separate device. So it's okay. We all have tough days. We all have our difficult days and difficult moments and life's problems, and today's no different. And we all go through stuff, and it was just a little bit of a rough day today, but we're gonna be okay. Oh, pencil crayons. uh, well, practice, practice, no matter what. That goes with just about everything now, doesn't it? So, but there really isn't much technique involved in what I'm doing tonight. I'm more painting how I feel. We're just gonna go with the flow. I like how the white paint pen did on the initial sketching here on the black gesso. I like the effect that I'm getting so far. And I'm sorry you won't be able to see the whole thing at once. It's a bigger canvas board this time, so please bear with me. I am using and I got this on clearance at Hobby Lobby. It is, turn it so you can see it, the Faber-Castell Artist Paint Pen. No, Stoner, that's exactly... No, don't you retract a thing. Look at that nonsense. You get that comment right back up there. No, it's okay. Stoner is allowed to say or not say whatever he wants to do, yeah, I normally, White Witch, I started out as a child primarily drawing and using pencils and things like that. And when I got to college the first time around for my art classes, I didn't even know I could really paint until I was forced to paint. And what I mean by that is the foundation classes that all art majors must take. Your first stop is 2D, and in 2D class, you learn your colors and your gradients, and you do have to make and render many things using acrylic paint. So, Tim, hello. What, Tim's here? Did I miss breaking the shell sneaking in here? Well, Tim, if you're here, hello, I love you. Thank you for coming on by. I gotta take a quick peek. Yes, he did sneak in. Oh, Tim, I love you. God bless you. You don't have to hang out, Tim. I'm just happy that you stopped by, and it just takes a moment. And I'm very blessed and very happy to see you there, Tim. Always happy when you stop by. Jackie, thank you. Yes, you did. You did. God bless you, sir. Tim, I can't wait to actually meet you live and in person, and John, and oh, the fun we're going to have one of these days. Lord Almighty. So, yes, everyone say hello to Tim Breaking the Shell if you haven't already. And he's a good friend and fam of mine, and one of my top mods, and better watch out or Tim will smack you with that wrench. Oh, no, he's sweet as pie. But he watches out for me. He does. He's a good man. So, but thank you, Tim, for coming on by. I appreciate it. It just takes a moment, and it made my evening, Tim. It's been a heck of a day. Thank you so much. And Tim, I am looking forward to doing our pickle juice Slurpee challenge here as the weather warms up and we can get that taken care of. And Tim, if we can maybe somehow do that on... I'm still learning, Tim, and if we can work out, we can do it on Hangouts or some such thing, or so people can see us both. I mean, you know what the hell to do. I don't, so you tell me. If we can make it happen, that's great. Sherry. Speaking of top mods, here's one of the other top mods I've got, Miss Sherry. Everyone say hello. And Sherry, we're just doing something a little different tonight. I'm using a much bigger canvas board tonight, Sherry, so I apologize you can only see so much, and we're just going with this tonight. I'm doing black gesso and working on that, but this is more therapeutic for me tonight than usual. I just needed to work on black instead of white and work forward from there. So thank you everyone for coming by. Yeah, I do love the black gesso White Witch. It's a different look and a different feel than working on white paper and white canvas all the time. So my thought is I want to bring light out of the darkness. I had a lot of dark thrown at me today for various reasons, and I've had enough of that, and I want to bring some beauty and color forward from that. So yes, everyone do say hello. Butter each other's buns, check each other's channels out. You know, just you never know who you might see or who you might meet or whose material you might go, hey, that kind of sounds like my cup of tea, and give them a try. We all want support, and we need to remember to support, too. So, and that's all goes around. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you very much. Well, blessings to everyone. Good Lord made each one of us very special with our own gifts and talents. I believe that. And you better ask Sherry, Jim. We're all God's children, and everyone's welcome here tonight. So please enjoy, relax, and hang out as long as you care to hang out. I hope you all had a nice day, a good Sabbath, a good time with family or friends, or a lot of graduation parties going on right now, a lot of people taking holidays, weddings are happening, and a lot of celebrations going on. So I hope everybody had good things to do and fun things to do today. I'm a little tired out. I didn't really have much of a relaxing day. It was just more like the same place, different, same thing, different, background, different place to do those same things in. And now that Diana is sleeping, I can finally breathe and relax a bit and get something else done that's a little more soothing. Oh my goodness, what a day. So I hope everybody's feeling well tonight. Pardon me just a moment, I'm getting a little more of the crimson out. Yes, listen to Sherry. Don't let those idiots get to you. That's right. Let all of life's worries and troubles and troublemakers and people who have mouths that really don't deserve to have a mouth for what they use that mouth for, just don't let them get to you. I got hassled a bit on the phone, and then the person who was hassling me showed up, and I'm good. I'm good. I maintained I didn't have a blowout, but now's the time for me to properly and in a healthy, creative way let off some steam. Yes, Paula, yes, it is. And I know when things are changing and getting better, that sometimes, at least in my belief, that other things try to trip you up and make you feel even worse, and trying to make you lose your faith or shake your faith, and it's not going to happen to me. No. I'm not going to give up just because the boat rocks. I'm not going to flip out, so we're just going to use our creative energy and turn the negative into positive. Oh, might be bed check time here. Hold on just a moment. Someone opens my door. Yes.
You know where this is?
Yep.
All right.
Everything's good. Good evening.
All right.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you, Bridges. And thanks to all of you who've been here for me for my streams. This has been such a good therapy, a positive outlet, and very much needed, especially at this particular time in my life where things have gone all wonky and crazy and, oh, Lord. But thank you for all of you for being very loving and supportive and generous and caring and positive and giving of yourself and of your time and many other things. And it just blesses me to have you guys here to spend some time with. Look at that red pop. Wow, this is turning out to be more fun than I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to have to slather it on. Oh, yes, Sherry, yes, use that imagination for good. Yes, that's right. Oh, wow. Well, it's just nice to be able to relax and chill with all of you. I don't always want a big live stream that's bustling. Sometimes these smaller, more intimate ones are just what the doctor ordered. So, and I feel that way tonight. I'm happy. My goodness. Mr. Tim Breaking the Shell showed up, and I'm always tickled when Tim can make it. He's a busy man, he's a hardworking man, he's a good family man, and I appreciate any moment of time that he can give me. He's really been there for me and been very sweet and kind and helpful and supportive, uh, both on live streams and in comments and in private conversations. And getting to know him has been a real treat and a real blessing. And he's really helped me along and helped me not sink into the murk and mire of depression. And he's really been encouraging me about YouTube. And oh, Stoner, what kind did you make, Stoner? Did you make the butterscotch tonight? Stoner and I, our favorite pudding is the butterscotch pudding. And I knew if he could, he would just shove the pudding and tacos and himself right on through the portal to come see me. I wish you could, Stoner. I wish you could. And Stoner, maybe one of these days we won't need that portal and we can actually have pudding and tacos together. I'd like that someday. I've gotten to know quite a few people through the tubes here, especially at the bottom, and I gotta say, Stoner, you're on the list of people I really, really am looking forward to meeting one day, and that's absolutely true right there. And of course I want to meet Sherry, of course I want to meet Moo Moo, of course I want to meet Tim and John and What the Paranormal Ladies, and the supportive crowd that I had around me at first when I first started out is really, appropriately so, first on my list because you've been there for me, and I really appreciate it. I really would like to meet all these friends and fam that have been there with me on my YouTube journey so far. Art teacher for life. Well, hey, nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. Well, art teacher, I had a bit of a rough day, and so my thought here tonight is to take dark and bring some color and light to it. So that's pretty much where I'm going for now. So, and it seems to be working. The red is speaking to me here, and the red's going to hold some other colors here. And I think we're going to, I'm not quite sure what color I'm going to add to this next. I'm just kind of painting as I'm feeling it. So, Bridges, I might incorporate some glitter effects later as the painting progresses. But for tonight, this project I think is going to take more than just a live stream tonight. It'll be a little bit of an ongoing thing. This is more therapy for me tonight than anything else, as well for anybody else here who enjoys relaxing and watching me paint or watching other people paint. Just the motion and the sensation, kind of like one of those satisfying videos that you can watch and we all watch sometimes. Jim, I was thinking about yellow. Yes, I was thinking about yellow. Oh, Stoner, I could go for some butterscotch pudding with real whipped cream on it. The kind you take the time to, chill your metal bowl and use the real whipping cream and then whip that up and put just a little bit of organic sugar in there. Not the bleached white stuff that's poison, but the good organic stuff without any bleach in it. And have a nice, succulent, decadent bowl of... Eat the whole damn package of butterscotch pudding. I could go there, buddy. Yes, I could. We meet, Stoner, we're going to have to, go to Sam's Club and get, a flat of pudding. I don't think one tiny little box will do between you and I for a meeting, especially if we're going to be enjoying our herbal medication in the same night. So, and coffee. Yes, good coffee. Stoner, do you have a French press? How do you make your coffee, sir? Tell me what your coffee situation is. Let's hear that. Oh, Sherry, I love pudding too. Another one of my favorites is pistachio. I love pistachio pudding. And one of my favorite ice cream is Blue Moon, and Sherry probably has heard of it because Mooney's ice cream in Michigan has Blue Moon. That was always my favorite. And that's all that is pistachio flavored ice cream. And instead of being green like pistachio normally is, they've dyed it blue. So, oh, basic Mr. Coffee and Folgers. Oh, Stoner. Oh, come on now, sir. Come on. You got to get rid of that damn coffee machine. You got to at least get a French press now. Come on. Those hoses in there just hold all kinds of minerals and stuff, and you can't clean a coffee machine. I'm sorry. You can run whatever you want through it, and it just does not do the job as it needs to. I understand why expensive coffee shops and coffee machines are made of brass and glass and things that can be taken apart and disassembled and washed, because the residue from the water just, my goodness, it does alter the taste of the coffee. You can only use a new coffee maker so much before it starts to get that taste. And I don't know how many coffee snobs we have in here, but the coffee snobs know what it's like, and I'm a coffee snob, so I just can't do the coffee machine coffee any more than absolutely necessary. So, oh, Haya Truth, stop retracting. Too bad Mari's not here to enjoy all the retracting going on. So, now, Stoner, believe it or not, that's a step in the right direction. Our parents and grandparents that used the percolator had it right. And all that could be disassembled and cleaned. And there is a difference between the old grandma's percolator coffee and the nasty coffee machine, $10 coffee machine, disposable coffee machine, you might as well say. Yeah, I can't go there and do that anymore. I don't really need coffee every day. It's more of a treat for me now. I want pudding with Sherry too, and pudding with Stoner, and pudding with everybody. Anybody's good to have pudding with. I always wanted to share the snack pack puddings in the can with my friends too. Remember those? Anybody remember the snack pack when it came in a metal can and not the plastic thing that it comes in now? Somehow I think the can just added a little certain special something, that was always one of my favorite treats as a child. Now, who said yellow? Jim, was that you? All right, we're using the more expensive paints tonight. Now we're going to use our... No, not titanium white. Get out of here. The expensive titanium white just had to show itself. Ooh, and vanilla wafers. Yes, banana pudding. Ooh, make a nice trifle. We have a nice, beautiful cut glass bowl, and you layer it with the real whipped cream and the wafers and the pudding and the banana. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a good time there. Graham crackers optional, maraschino cherries optional. I happen to like maraschino cherries on top of all that too, so I don't know if anybody else does, but I certainly do. Okay, now here, here's the yellow. Yay! Yeah, I just can't move this camera around so you can see every little thing. I gotta hold still. So, yes, a banana pudding pie. Oh, Stoner, you're killing me. You're killing me, man. Oh, that sounds good. Yes, not the off-brand. That's right, Sherry. Some things you have to actually get the real deal. And like my mother would say, sometimes you need to get the full effect. And you can only get the full effect with certain things. And the real Nilla wafers happens to be one of those things. But thank you so much, everyone, for coming by tonight. We're going to switch it up now and move on to our yellow and move that in there. I don't know how far. Yeah, that's right, Sherry. Some things in life, especially when it's a treat, don't half-ass the treat. If you can afford to do so, do the treat right, Absolutely. Oh, who's leaving? Oh, I thought you said bye, not I. See, I don't have my glasses on. See, I'm painting without glasses. Just a moment. Where are my glasses? Oh, my God. Get this, guys. They're on top of my head. Senior moment. Okay. Now let's take them off my head and actually put them on. There we go. There we are. Ooh. Yes, I like where this is going. Stoner, I've enjoyed watching you do your artwork here lately too. The more I see, the more I like. So don't forget, Stoner. I can't wait to have a copy of the drawing you did of Moo with crazy hair. And of course, I can't wait to have the drawing you did of me. But I also would like Moo to have a copy of the drawing he requested of me as well. So, I mean, they're just, it's a beautiful memory, is what it is. And they need to be, whether it's the real thing or a copy, I think they need to be framed and part of our permanent YouTube memorabilia collections. So, gonna go through the studio right there. All right, go in that portal, Stoner. You do it. Again, thanks everyone for coming. The yellow's working out real nice here. I'm just kind of working it off to the side here. There we go. Just kind of playing with it here and getting a feel for it. Yeah, today was a little bit of a little bit much, but got through it okay. And I just kept thinking to this evening where I could fill in for our beloved Moo while he's on holiday with his family. And this is really good therapy. You know, this is, for me, I needed this release tonight. I was almost so depressed and bummed out. I'm like, I don't know if I can even do this tonight. But then I remember what Mark says to me, and that, you know, doing this is part of what keeps you from sinking back into the depression and letting it grab a hold of you. Instead, grab a hold of the art and let it pull you out. And the people too. You all help me very much. Uh, White Witch, I have enough senior moments. I don't know if I can stand to watch other people having senior moments. I feel embarrassed enough about my own, but I will check some of that out, especially if I need a good laugh. Yes, Jim, I'm sure they are. He's said a few things to me today, and he's having a wonderful time, and very pleased to see that he's just having so much fun. Oh, yeah, homemade whipped cream is the bomb. Oh, my God. Sherry, I can't help it, dear. You want me to lie? Want me to lie and say I'm not the age I am and that I don't feel how I feel? I'm sorry, honey. I love you. Sherry, you don't look older than me, okay? Stop worrying about that. Vanity, thy name is woman. Now. You're a beautiful woman, and age is just a number. But I feel old sometimes more than others, and today was just one of those days. So you know how it is. So don't let that get you down, Sherry. You're beautiful. Don't let that number bother you a bit. I'm not going to. Of all the problems I have, stop back by the office. Oh, okay. I thought it said out of the corner of my eye. I thought Sherry said she got stopped by the police. I'm like, what? Sherry got stopped by the police. Oh, see what happens when I try to read out of the corner of my eye. Goodness sakes. But yes, Sherry, don't let the age thing bother you. Oh, what? Krista's here. What? Do. See, I miss so. NH girl, yes, Krista is here. Thank you. It's so weird to call you that, darling. Not weird, bad. It's, my mother's name, and that's all. It just catches my attention. And in a good way, I just don't get to hear that name every day or see that name every day. I miss my mother, Krista, very, very much. G-Paw! Oh, my God. Everyone, say hi to Grandpa, that old goat, in what the paranormal's world we all call him, G-Paw. I love you, G-Paw, and I miss you. G-Paw, I'm sorry I haven't been around very much, but you got the upshot of what's going on with me, and you guys over there in her world know what's happening. It's just a little bit rough and bumpy, but we're getting through, G-Paw. God is good, and thank you, G-Paw, for stopping by. I don't get to see you come by here very much, and I know you're busy and got things going on, and but I really appreciate it. It's nice to see. See, you never know who's gonna come by. It makes me feel very loved It really does. It reinforces what I know to be true instead of what the voices that try to get you down and depress you try to say to you, like, nobody loves you, nobody cares, nobody, you just got to ignore that stuff. You just got to not pretend you don't even hear it, because it's just nonsense. That's all it is. And I'm up to my armpits in nonsense. I don't need any more nonsense. Sometimes you just have to stop and say, I'm blessed. I know I'm blessed. There's nothing and no one that's going to rob me of those blessings. God gives blessings, and so you need to appreciate them, and I do. I really, really do. I'm not going to sneeze at blessings and ignore them just so I can complain about things that are wrong. You know what I mean? Oh, your bridges. Oh, is it starting to go off a little? I'm sorry, because I'm kind of bumping into this just a little bit. It's placed precariously, again, because I cannot use my tablet this evening. So everything's happening on my phone. Oh, NH girl, I'm so sorry about that. Well, here at the shelter, they do have Wi-Fi, and that's normally what I use on the tablet to read chat while I do this. But, it's the busiest night of the week. Everyone's in for the night and on their devices and all of that. So, what screenshotted and tagged on Twitter? Sherry, what's going on? Is there a problem? What's happening? Oh, we're okay. We're good now. Okay, all right, Sherry. I thought you were talking about right here and now. I'm sorry. You caught my attention there for a minute. I'm like, what in the hell's bells is going on now? Oh, okay. Yeah, tell her about that. That's fine. That's fine. Hey, Sherry, did you see that old James Cox was talking to me on Twitter? I told him about the video I did to promote you. That was so cool. I like old James Cox. He likes to be sassy. I call him Sassy Sauce sometimes. When he had his beard, I called him Beardy. So, but he does not have that beard anymore. Oh, he's cool. It'd be nice if he stopped by one of these times, and you never know. He just might. So, that's what I love about doing live streams. One of the things is you just never know who might slide on by. You just gotta keep an eye out. Someone might sneak in, like Breaking the Shell kind of slid on in tonight. He snuck on in, and I didn't even see him. I'm sorry, what's going on? What's going on with Krista? What? Oh, her internet issues, yes. Yes, it's a busy night for internet when you got a lot of people in one spot all trying to use the same thing. Yes, that's what's going on tonight here. I am sure everybody's on. Yes, it's a nice, smooth, mellow, friendly stream. Excuse me. And I'm enjoying how this is coming out so far. Oh, that's okay, Bridges. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Just enjoy. Just be and enjoy and mellow out with us tonight. And don't worry about things like that. It's okay. God provides as He does. And, I've been very blessed that some people have been moved to help out in certain ways, and I'm very thankful. Oh, my goodness, Life with Aaron. Good evening, Your Excellency. How nice to see you. Aaron, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to help you out any way I can. I truly mean that. And thank you so much, Mr. Life with Aaron. After talking to him about the Boyd Awards, I do believe I get to be one of the presenters this year. That was a little treat I wanted to have after seeing the wonderful job he did last year with the whole thing, and I would be delighted to present one of the winners this year with something. I think it's going to be a good time. So looking forward to helping you out, Aaron, any way I can. Absolutely. Oh, I told you last year right afterwards, did I not, sir? That I loved what you did so much that I wanted to be a part of it. And that's still very true right here and now. I am very excited, Aaron. Yes, indeed. Yes, very proud of the job you did last year, and I'm looking forward to being a part of it and working with you this year. Well, Aaron, I appreciate the work you put into it. I watched the whole thing last year, and it was very impressive. And it takes a lot to do something like that. I understand that, and sir, hats off to you. And like I said, again, any way I can help you, in any way I can with that, I'm happy to do. Oh, Sherry, it was a blast. It was a hoot and a holler. And we're going to have more fun this year, I can just tell. I can just tell. And I'm hoping, too, that we get to have a kind of meetup for Boyd people at some point. I mean, I know there's a fan meetup happening in Pigeon Forge, but yes, Aaron, yes, I really do hope that we get to have a Boyd type meeting or meetup or picnic or party or what have you uh, at some point too. That would be a good time. So, oh, I'm just feeling so much better doing this. How's this looking, everybody? I know it's not quite the same on camera as it is right here with me looking at it, but the color's working for everybody. Would you say the intensity is starting to come through? I would. I think it's coming along nicely. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency. Stoner, thank you so much. And Stoner, don't forget to go look at the John Lennon painting. I very much am interested in what you have to say about that particular painting. If I knew off the top of my head which of my art videos old John Lennon painting is in, I'd tell you, but I can send you the link of the proper video if you need me to there, Stoner, so don't worry. Let's have a K-Dog! Oh my goodness! Thank you, K-Dog. K-Dog, the place I went today had a painting of a cow pig. I kid you not. It was more piggy looking, but it had the black and white splotches like a cow. So the cow pig thing seems to be a reoccurring theme in my life, and I cannot wait until K-Dog. I have asked K-Dog to paint me one of his famous cow pigs. I love it, love it, love it. I need to have one. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Yes, the black background did a Stoner, honey, don't worry about it. When I'm done and later this evening, I'll hunt it down in my vidges and send you the appropriate art video link. And I'll tell you where to find it, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, a Stoner, I can't believe I have enough content that anybody would even have a problem finding it. So. But it's a year, over a year's gone by, more like a year and a half since I've produced content on any kind of regular active basis. So, but we'll get you to see that. Don't worry about that. I'm just anxious for your input, Stoner. That's all. From one fartist to another. That's all. And you've been farting around longer than me, so. Sunburn? Oh, get some aloe vera, K-Dog. Come on now. You get your aloe vera plant. Don't buy the aloe vera stuff from the Dollar Tree or anything like that. Just get a plant. The real thing is the best thing. And all you have to do is just break off a little piece of an of an aloe vera plant and apply it to not just burns but cuts and scratches and bug bites and things such as that, or if you have like a rash, or it's good for so many things. And you can eat aloe vera too. So, by itself it's real bitter, but it's very medicinal, and it's good to have on hand. There's always a reason to have aloe vera around. And I've tried those aloe vera drinks, and they're not that bad. I really enjoy some of those aloe fruit water drinks. Not too bad at all. Okay, we're going to give the yellow a bit of a rest. And we're going to take a moment and think of our beautiful friend Mauricio and throw a little orange in the mix here. I won't keep everybody here too long tonight. Like I said, this is not a project tonight that I intend on completing in one fell swoop. This is just good therapy tonight, and I'll probably work on this some more, a few more nights. But thank you all for being here and sharing this experience with me. And it is an experience. I can feel all of your presences come right through this phone. You know, electricity, energy, your energies do come through this phone. Absolutely. Believe that. That's true. Oh, I love you too very much, Stoner. Yes. It means a lot to me that even if one other person is blessed by what I'm doing, then I'm doing my job, right? Mark came in for that part, didn't you? Oh, okay. I can't quite see all of what you're writing, but that's okay. I'll watch the replay later. So, okay. Now we're gonna go in between the yellow and the red, and we're gonna start blending this. We're just gonna blend and blend and blend. Blend our troubles away. Cover that darkness with light and color. It was fun doing the sketch for this using the white paint pen. I'll have to do more paint sketching with the white paint pen on the black. So, K-Dog, what else is going on in your world? How's Blimey doing? How's Bad News Billy? What's happening in K-Dog world? Did you paint anything today, K-Dog? Did you get to paint today? Or did you have other things to do? Did you eat something today, K-Dog? You have me concerned. Tell me you ate something good today, and tell me you had more than just soda. I know it's nearing the end of the month, and most of us are poor at this time of month especially. I'm feeling your pain, buddy. I understand. So I'm hoping you got to eat something good today. Where I was at, someone made spaghetti and meatballs and good garlic bread and all of that. So Diana had a good time chowing down on that. So I'm hoping you got to eat something good too. Oh, I love all the... Oh, catfish, yes. I haven't had catfish in a long, long time. Sherry, are you into the smelt, fellow Michigander lady? I love smelt. I haven't had smelt since I lived in Michigan. Not proper smelt dinner with fries and everything. You know how it is, Sherry. It's one of my favorite Michigan meals. Oh, yes. Have you gone smelt dipping, Sherry? Really? That is awesome. Oh, my goodness. Did you have the waders on and have your net? Where did you go smelting at there, Sherry? I think the last time I did it, I think it might have been in Au Gray or something like that. Oh, cool. Cool. That's really cool, Sherry. Well, good night, Bridges. Thank you very much for coming, and we'll look forward to seeing you again sometime. You have a good evening. Well, Sherry, that is so awesome. I didn't know that. I learned something new about Miss Sherry tonight. She did the smelt thing, too. Ah, Sherry, there's nothing like it. And nobody here in Ohio has that. Come on now. You can buy smelt frozen at Kroger's, but you know what? That is not even anywhere close to what it should be, and you know that. Yes, fishermen, yes. I grew up in a house full of outdoorsmen and fishermen and all of that, so I've been there and done that with the hunting and the fishing and the cleaning of fish and cleaning of game. And my Barbie dolls had lots of fancy fur coats, I'll tell you that, of squirrel and rabbit. They were styling and profiling, I tell you what, with wildlife furs. So, my goodness. It didn't bother me as a child either. It just, some people, that's not their thing, and that's okay if that's not your thing. But when you grow up in a state like Michigan, and those outdoor activities are very popular, and it was just a way of life. It's just one of the things. It was normal, everyday things. Night all, you leaving, Jim? Oh, Jim. Well, God bless you. Thank you for coming. You sleep well. If you're sneaking out the door on me, you go right ahead. It's been a long day, and quite honestly, I can't wait to get to bed either. But I'm going to finish the circle of orange, and then I think I'm going to let everyone get the heck out of here. But at least you got to be here with me and see this started, and I'll be happy to continue this with you at another time. I feel a lot better, I gotta say. It's been good therapy for me this evening, and good therapy to share this with all of you. So, but it's off to a good start, I'd say. Off to a good start. It almost looks like a sunrise now, doesn't it? Just kind of coming out of the dark here. I like that. There we go. I think we're off to a good start. And let's see, what the heck time is it? I can't even see what time it is, but I've been going on for 45 minutes, and I think I need to say good night here in just a moment. Oh, okay, dog, I do too. And I miss Tommy. I haven't seen and talked to him in quite some time, and you know, I do miss him, so I hope I get to talk to him and see him sometime soon. Oh, that Bob, I could just give him all kinds of hugs and kisses, that cute little puppet. I just can't help it. Love the Bob Sparrow, and I can't wait to see him make more yummy tings. I love it when the fire department gets called on him, too. That's great. There. I think that's good for this evening. Oh, yes, give Blimey kisses for all. Dodgy! Oh, my God. Thank you for coming by, Dodgy. I just started a floral and worked on black canvas this time, black gesso. So, and so, Dodgy, I was just trying to take darkness and bring some light and color to it after the day I had. So, this was good therapy for me today. Thank you, Dodgy, for coming in and sharing this with you. Stoner, are you going live? I might just have to pop in and say hello and lurk and see what you're up to. I'll be watching for you and seeing. I wonder, are you going to be asking people who you should draw tonight or what you should draw, or do you have something in mind? What I'll draw? Well, I don't know. I don't want to suggest anything. I just want to let you do whatever it is you want to do. You know, just have at it, Stoner. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Oh, Sherry, I'm sorry you won't make it to Stoner's. Oh, I'm gonna try, Stoner. I need to get a beverage, and I think I'm gonna do my beauty treatment mask tonight, like the one I used for my video for Sherry. And after I do that, then I think I will hop on and see what's going on live and catch up on emails and messages and things like that. So we keep it 30 minutes. Yeah, don't go on and on like me. But folks, I just needed this tonight. I'm sorry it drug on a little bit long, but really, this was good for me tonight, and I appreciate it. It's off to a good start, and so we have a good thing to work from when next we meet. So I think that being said, 5-10 minutes, see who shows up, and then draw for 20 minutes or so. Yes, that's a good way to look at that. Just a little bit of time doing that. I like to wait too and see who shows up sometimes too. K-Dog, thanks again for coming by. I love you. I don't tell you that enough. And I can't wait to see my cow pig painting. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Remember to tell someone you love them. Email them, text them, write them, call them, stop them in their tracks and say, hey, I love you. So that'll make you feel better. You'll sleep better tonight if you do that. Everybody have a wonderful evening and have sweet dreams. And I'll say a little prayer for you. Say a little prayer for me. Whew. And maybe tomorrow will be a little less bumpy. You guys have a great night. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you again real soon. Again, now you can laugh at me as I try to figure out how in the world do I stop this stream. K-Dog, I love you. I'll come by and see you soon. Hope to see you soon, Stoner. I'll get there if I can. Good night, everyone.